That was dusty. Gonna try to put up a curtain on the back of the first group because we haven't got a curtain put up on that yet since it was built. So we just put up a curtain with furring strips on the back. So you'll get to see that. Decided to try to make it a little easier this year than a ladder. Gonna do a little homemade man lift action. So we'll see how it works. Well, hello there, everybody. So you saw us get this curtain up on the back of the barn here. So the reason for this is when we built this barn, so the barn I'm by right now extends all the way over the road. I'm on the back side of it over here. There's a manure pit back here. Our dry cow barn's right there. We built this barn as an addition to the barn up here. This was built in like 2015 or would have been 2012. This barn up here was built in 2012 by Morton. And then this barn we built with the help of a contractor on our own, actually. And it's been a good barn, but when we put it up, putting a curtain on it just wasn't a necessity or in the books. So this is what we've been doing. And honestly, it's not that bad because it's on the back side of the barn. All the wind comes from that side. Well, all the wind when it's raining and whatnot, it comes from that side. So rain's never really an issue on this side of the barn. Just during the winter time, we'll put this up. I do have to cut a little more material for that stuff right there, and we're gonna do that. But so Jose helped me and Jesus, and we put this curtain up there with our little man lift that you saw there. It's right here behind me. That worked pretty well. So I just got to run down through and put screws down through the bottom. I figured it's Sunday, I wouldn't keep them when I could just do it myself. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Hey folks, got warm enough out today to take my sweatshirt off. Isn't that something? Oh my God, end of November. I don't know if it's exactly warm enough out for it, but I've been working on that curtain on the back of the barn, so I got all sweaty, so that's what I did. But I gotta put my work belt back together here with all my electrician type stuff in it, because I think I'm gonna put a plug over on the corner of that barn right by that manure pit so that we can plug the pump tractor in while it's sitting out there. So this kind of stems from when I was doing dirt work out there with the bulldozer. I chewed up Dad's lead cord that he had running from the dry cow barn up. So yeah, we got to do something about that. You need wire strippers. Probably will want my hammer. Set of dikes, needle nosers. Want my tape. Flathead, Phillips, my 1/2 and my 9. Safety glasses. All right, so my plan is, so up there's a lead cord that was strung across for construction from over here all the way over to over there. So I think I'm just gonna climb up there and grab it and kind of just cut it and bring it down. I'm just gonna throw a plug on the end of it, plug into right here, and I'm gonna throw a plug on that end of it, and just so that there's power on that corner and we won't have to run a lead cord down to the dry cow barn. So all right, let's get after it. That was dusty, but I got her down Must be there was a splice in this already up there, because I just went up there and just kind of tugged on it and came flying back at me, so whatever. But I'm gonna throw a plug on the end of this and then get on with it. Let's head outside. It's just starting to sprinkle a little bit, and we'll go see what I got to do out here for putting this plug on and whatnot. I did get this end all put up. Doesn't look as good as down through there, but if it works, it works. Doesn't really matter now, does it? So, all right, got this wire out here. This is where it comes through to. Just gonna snip it and start new there. Throw a plug on it, and then got this lead cord here that already has one end on it. So gonna leave that end right on it and put a new end on this end, and then we'll be able to plug in this pump tractor, no problem. All right, folks, so we got that done. I'm not gonna stand in the eave, that's stupid. But made a little holder for the lead cord. It's all plugged in, it's all good. So what I mean by when I say we're gonna plug in the tractor, I mean right here, that's a block heater. So there's like a coil in there that heats up, and it heats all the coolant that's in the block. So it'll warm the tractor up if you give it enough time to maybe 60, 70, 80 degrees in there. So it makes it a lot easier for the tractor to start when it's cold out. So that's what I mean by plugging the tractor in. But yeah, and then every once in a while you might need to throw the battery charger on it for whatever reason. It's always good to have power. So yeah, that job is done. So hey folks, just want to say thank you for watching along this video. I appreciate it. We're almost to 250 subscribers, so I really appreciate it. Can't be thankful enough for all of you. But I appreciate you watching along in this video. And remember to like, subscribe, and eat your dairy products. Have a nice night.